Before we start today's video, I want you to watch this clip shortly.
Hi, my name is Adeze Nnamdi and I offer customer support services. I have 5 years experience in email, chat, call and ticket support, another 2 years experience in working remotely. I have gone through several trainings with certifications and I'm looking for roles in technical and non-technical jobs. Please do well to go through my profile to see if my job experience meets your specification. It will be an honor to work in your company. Have a nice day and bye.
The clip you just watched is my very first Upwork introductory video that I created, I think 4 years ago, with my blurry phone, my ring light, and my roommate behind the camera that was helping me start, pause, and all of that. So, if you stick around this video till the end, somewhere around the video, you're going to see an improved version of my video. It might not be the best out there, it might not be as great as possible, but it's better and showcases with clarity what I offer. If you've been on Upwork long enough with no job, or you're just new on the platform and you do not have an introductory video, chances are that's the reason why you're not getting jobs yet, because research has shown that 90% of freelancers who have introductory video on their Upwork profile tend to land clients, because an Upwork profile introductory video gives you 5 times more engagement compared to anybody with no introductory video. So I'm going to be teaching you how to create an Upwork introductory video, because an introductory video helps you to show your personality, flaunt your best work, and have people have a feel of who you are and connect with you on a personal level, letting them know that this is a human and not a robot. And it's just your opportunity to shine and showcase your work at the same time. You know that trend that says, if you see me, you see the business. If you see me, you see the business. Yeah, that trend. That is a typical example of what your introductory video should look like. They are seeing you and a B-roll of your best work on the video. So I'm going to explain to you what an A roll and a B roll is in this video. So sit tight and let's get into it. All right, here is a basic script that you can follow to create your introductory video. You can go ahead to customize it the way it fits your skill set. There are no rules to this, since this should serve as a template or as a guide for you who is looking to create an introductory video. Number one, greeting and your name. For example, hi, my name is Adeze and I'm an AI automation specialist who works with tools like Airtable, Zapier, and Make.com. Did you get that? I smiled, I was confident, I threw in body language and body gesture while introducing myself. I wasn't stiff, I wasn't robotic, I wasn't looking timid. You could see that I was wearing confidence. Nothing too much, nothing too small, just something in between. Was that good? You can practice it while watching this video and see for yourself, or you look at the mirror and see how you present yourself. And you can go ahead to record these videos as many times as possible until you're able to get the best out of it. Then go ahead and edit it. Number two, mention what you do best. For example, I help business owners save hours of their time using automation tools like Airtable, Zapier, and Make.com to automate repetitive tasks. Did you get that? I mentioned what I do in one sentence in few seconds without having to overkill it. In your introductory video, you must understand that your introductory video doesn't have to be lengthy. It is not spoken word or poem. You are to at most 1 minute, 2 minutes, because your clients don't have long attention span. They just want to get to know you in few seconds. They just want to know what you can offer within a short period of time. So you shouldn't make it boring. You shouldn't make it too stretched. Just go at your pace and make it as brief as possible. Number three is your experience and project flash. Now, this is where you will shine very, very well. And this is where B-roll comes in. And what, like, now that you're seeing me talking on the screen, this is an A roll. Me talking to you in the video. This is called an A roll. Then a B roll is an overlay of text, pictures, videos, or anything across my voice. So if you've been watching my other YouTube videos and even this one you're going to be watching, you're going to be seeing that a lot of overlays will be coming over the screen when I'm talking. That's a B roll. You're going to go ahead and take pictures and videos of projects you have built and overlay it. And while that is overlaying, you're talking about that project. So, for example, I can say, I've helped an e commerce brand automate their processes from order to deliveries, cutting down 90% manual intervention. While I'm talking, there should be a screen record of the process I've done or a picture of that workflow I have done over my screen, showing the clients that I do not just say I have done this, this is a proof that I have done it. Is it making sense to you? Good. So if you are able to showcase your best, like go for the best projects you have done. If you've done some very complicated projects, that's time to show it in the video. If you've worked on maybe three tools, Airtables, API, and Make.com, that's your time to touch those three tools since you have mentioned that you've worked with them. Do you understand? So make sure to have all of this ready, done, either before or after you have recorded the video like this, so that when you're editing it, you can know and put them where they should fall in. I hope you're following. Now, what this does is that it keeps your clients engaged to listen to you. It helps them to know that, okay, she's not just saying she has done or she can do, she's showing me proof that she has done it, and it begins to build trust in them. And when you're presenting it, you have to be confident, you don't have to sound timid. And if you've been watching my videos on this channel, you know that I'm very heavy on metrics, and you can see how I threw in some numbers slightly when I was talking about that e-commerce, right? I mentioned 90%. Even at the beginning, I mentioned saving hours of time. Please play with numbers as much as possible. There's something it does psychologically, and it also helps to build trust. Number 4, mention how you work. You can say, I communicate, or I'm a great communicator, I beat deadlines, and I'm able to explain technical know-hows of this process to my clients that are non-technical. This is just a sample. Like I said, it is a template. You don't have to follow it hook, line, and sinker. It's okay. You have to think outside the box yourself. Now, as much as possible, aside mentioning your name, every other thing you're going to be mentioning in your video should be client centric and not yourself centric. The only reason why you're mentioning your name is to help them pronounce your name properly. So in my own introductory video, I didn't even say my name is Adeze. I went ahead to say my name is pronounced Adeze. That's because my name is a tribal name and not everybody can pronounce my name properly, especially the white people. So I go ahead to help them pronounce my name properly just before they reach out to me. They should have an idea on what my name is pronounced, because if I'm saying my name is Adeze, it's already reflecting on my profile that that's my name. I just want to help them pronounce my name properly. Do you understand? So go ahead and let them understand what you are coming to help them do. It should be less of you. Mention that the qualities that you have that makes your work the best, that they have to work with you at that moment. Number 5 is your call to action. Now, this is where you close all you have said by saying, if you're looking for somebody who will automate your process and make it smoother, I'm here to help you. Let's discuss further so that I can share insights on how to help you. I mean, this is just me saying it from my head. So you can go ahead and say it as the best possible way you can say it, and even better than what I'm presenting. But like I said, this is a template. So go ahead and do it the way you feel is good. Okay. I've mentioned 5 points. You can expand on them. They're as brief as possible because I don't want to overflog them, but you can expand on them the best way. You just, at least you have an idea on what each part of your video should have: the beginning, the middle, the call to action, and all of that. Next is adding your B-rolls. Now, I know I've mentioned it before, but I just want to overemphasize it now. Now, you don't have to do anything fancy. Your editing doesn't have to be very, 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 very great. It's just you talking and a screen record of you showing a project you've done. For example, I built an automation using Airtable, doing this, doing that, doing this. So as you're saying it is showing over your screen that this is what you have built. Like I said, there's no overkill. Basic video editing skill is enough for you to be able to do that. You talking and flashes of your videos, either your dashboards, your video of you creating the automation, the workflow and all. It doesn't have to. Don't overthink it. I know you're already overthinking it, and that is why I'm re-emphasizing. You don't have to overthink it. You might say, must I add a bureau? You don't have to add. But somebody who adds a bureau and you who do not add a bureau, certainly the person that added a bureau has greater advantage over you because they are showcasing their work. Not every client will have the time to sit down and go through all the portfolios you have on your Upwork. That introductory video might be all that does it for them. Some that have time might want to check out your portfolio. But let it be that the first thing they're checking out about you also shows them samples of jobs you've done. And that is why I'm overemphasizing the need for you to add B-rolls of projects you have done. And it's not just for you to be adding them. Be mentioning what you did, problem that's warranted you to do that, the solution you came up with, and the result. Play with numbers and metrics. And remember, when you are doing all of this, make sure that you are detailed enough, even though you have to keep it brief. One or two examples are great. Don't overthink it. Okay? Tips for your B-rolls. You can use Loom, Vimeo, OBS, or any recording tool to record your projects. Another thing you should understand is that make each clip 5 to 6 or 5 to 8 seconds. Those B-rolls, they don't have to be lengthy. Just a short video showing the walkthrough. It doesn't have to be lengthy. It's not. I know your portfolio is about 10 minutes, 5 minutes. No, you're not showcasing all of that 5 minutes. Just some seconds of that video should be shown just to show your walkthrough while you're talking. So you have to be sure to keep anything you're saying on that wrap 5 to 8 seconds while showcasing it so that you maximize time. Also, go ahead to use subtitles or short titles so that viewers who are watching you, especially those that might not understand your accent, especially when you're talking fast, can be able to interpret what you're trying to say. Okay? Try to use subtitles or bullet points explaining what you're saying in the video so that when they are watching it, they have an idea, especially if they are not understanding how you're talking. Some we all come from different countries, so we might not understand each other. That doesn't mean I cannot get the work done for you. If it's to understand me, I can always add subtitles for you to understand. At least you can read, I can read, even if we cannot understand each other's accents. So go ahead to add subtitles and maybe short titles to give brief details of what you're trying to work on or what you're trying to explain or what you are even saying overall. Now, I've talked about tools you can use to record what will be on your bureau, like the video portfolio. I mentioned Loom, I mentioned Vimeo, I mentioned OBS. There are other free tools now. Now, the tool to use to record the A roll that you're seeing me talking now, as you're seeing me face to face, you can use your phone camera or your laptop camera with great lighting. Let your lighting be great. Let your lighting be good because you want your face to be clear. You don't want blurry pictures. You're trying to give in your best. I think it's at this point you're going to see an example of my own new introductory video. This was shot with my phone and I use a Redmi 12 Pro. So it doesn't have to be an iPhone.
If you're coming across this video, chances are you need my automation service because you have automation and integration needs. I'm here to help. My name is pronounced Adeze, and I am an AI and CRM automation workflow expert who builds AI agents, integrates workflows, and integrates CRM tools with other platforms. I am proficient in tools like Zapier, Make.com, and Airtable, ChatGPT, and even Relevance AI, which I use in building chatbots. And this has helped me save 10 to 30 hours of time for business owners and team members to help them make more revenue with those times saved. I'm going to be sharing with you 2 of my favorite automation tasks I have done in all the automations I have done so far. The first one is a client who came with an Airtable need
where they needed to match records between tables, and they were doing this manually, which took them 3 days to do every now and then. And I swung into action and used an Airtable script to be able to automate matching these records, because they were working with hundreds and thousands of records. After I built the automation extension, the task that took them 3 days to work now took them 5 minutes to run. And that was one of the most fulfilling moments for me, because I didn't just save that client's time, I also gave them time to make more revenue. Another situation was an educational coach who was always calling up to 50 leads per day to see those who were qualified leads for him to sell his services to. When he came with his needs, I went and built an AI agent in Relevance AI using make.com and Airtable. And in Relevance AI, I was able to build a voice AI agent that calls his leads. And when he calls, the AI agent qualifies these leads to be hot leads, cold leads, or warm leads. And when they are hot leads, it updates their record in Airtable. This way, the business owner is able to call those ones that are qualified leads. In this situation, instead of him calling 50 leads per day, he's able to easily call 10 qualified leads and sell his services to them. This situation gives him room to use that time of calling 50 leads to do other things that will bring revenue to his business. What I do differently from others, I don't just hop on an automation. I listen to you, I understand the workflow, and even if you don't understand what to do, I listen and help you map it out before I start building. I don't just leave you high and hungry. I go as far as recording walkthrough videos for you or your team members, so that you understand what I have done and you have something to fall back on later to make reference to. So, if you have manual repetitive tasks that are taking your time, or you just have an automation need, you need my input in something, shoot me a message. You can send me a message and I can share you 3 best ideas on how you can fix that situation. No commitment, no issue. I'm ready to help. I'm at your service. My name is Adeze and I look forward to working with you. Did you like the video? You love what you see? I think I love what I have. So you can go ahead to now use free editing tools like Canva, InShot, CapCut to now edit all that you have done. And if you can, add background music at the background. Just keep it low. It's not compulsory, to be honest. It's not compulsory. I'm just saying, if you want to go an extra mile, you can add background music to it. But the background music not overshadow what you're trying to say. So you might be seeing my video and be like, she speaks so eloquent. See how she's flowing. I use the scripts. Now, the best of us uses script, not because we don't know how to talk, but because it helps us know what we're not supposed to oversay. It helps us know what we're not supposed to forget to say, and also helps keep us in check so that we don't begin to feel overwhelmed by thinking what should come next, what should not come next. I use scripts when I'm shooting my videos. So even the new introductory video you see, I used a script. My first introductory video you watched at the beginning, I didn't use a script. I just started talking from my head. And if you can see how nervous I was when I was talking. You could just read through it. But for those that took a chance on me, I say thank you, because that video was a bit, I don't want to say cringe, because it's a good throwback. And I know that over time, even the present introductory video I have will also be improved on, and a better one will show. So try to use a script. Write what you want to say in bullet point. I'm not saying you should write it word for word and try to memorize. No, write the points what you want to say in bullet points. And when you are saying the points, build on the points you have said, and that way you're able to flow. And go ahead to edit it. But if you're very, very eloquent, that's a plus for you. Go ahead and say it at a stretch, and go ahead and edit what needs to be edited out. Maybe you made some mistakes in the process of talking. Take your time. You're not rushing. So if you must do it bit by bit and pause, please do so. You don't have to be doing them and stopping, so that you don't have too many files. You can do and pause, then go and edit. That's why everybody should have basic editing skill. So if after watching this video you feel like you don't know how to edit, please go on YouTube and search for how to do basic editing with CapCut, InShot, Canva, whichever app you're going to be using. You can even explore watching videos across the 3 platforms and see which one you understand their editing style or you're comfortable with your editing style, and go and edit that beautiful video. When you're done taking your time to edit your videos, doing what needs to be done, giving it your best shot, you could add a thumbnail. It's not compulsory, but you can. I mean, anything that is worth doing is worth doing well. So it's not compulsory. Not everybody has thumbnails on their own. If you want to add a thumbnail, that's fine. But what is important is that when you're done, go to Upwork, go to your setting, and look for where you have to upload your introductory video and click on it and upload your introductory video. Remember that you have to upload it, I think, on YouTube, make it unlisted, and when you make it unlisted, you can now share it on Upwork. That's the only way. If you make it public, they might flag that video because they'll think you want to make money from views and monetize that video. So they always say the video should be unlisted. So make the video unlisted and put it on your YouTube channel. Then put the link on your Upwork profile, and there you have your introductory video. And there you have your introductory video. Boom! You are 90% ahead other freelancers with no introductory video. Do it and come back to tell me if there's any change that has happened either with your profile view, your proposal getting viewed, or getting invites as much as possible. Remember, your video doesn't have to be perfect. It should just be clear and confident. Over time, you can build on it and improve and be better. But let it pass the message appropriately. And if you've not worked for any clients and you say you don't have projects to use as your bureaus, show initiative by using personal projects or taking mock-up projects or anything you have built, maybe a project you took from Upwork, ChatGPT, that can serve as a project. Just show initiative. It's not everything that you have to say you don't know what to do. You don't show initiative. It also shows you're a great freelancer and a good thinker. Like I said in the beginning, this introductory video might just be the reason a client picks you over another freelancer. So don't skip creating an introductory video. Go ahead and give it your best shot, and I'm rooting for you. So if you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel. Do well to subscribe, do well to like and drop me a comment. I drop tips and tricks about Upwork and everything in between. And if you're old here, I say thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being part of the community and always engaging. I love to have you here. Until next time, my name is Adeze and see you in the next video. Do take care.